Reborn, baby! It's back! No, wait, it's X3 and not 3 X's. Never mind.
You have to be so loud.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, he has.
Why do we keep doing this?
You keep letting me!
Hmm.
We're gonna need to put that on a t-shirt, aren't we, right? Just a raven here with, you keep letting me do this.
Correct. Oh god, I swear, if ever we end up making merch and that's like the first thing we've gotta make that. We've just gotta make that.
Well,
No.
there's gonna be that, and it's gonna be bread with "This is fine."
I mean, yes, you know what? Yeah.
It is fine.
Yeah, and one would be a beret with the name tag of "Good Decision Company."
Yes, I would so want to see that. Or actually, it should be like a chibi version of all of us with like Good Decision Committee on top.
Approve. I approve. Also, we're gonna work on getting some new icons. I need to find an artist for that to get a feeling, because otherwise we're not gonna get that done. Well, back and ready to the end of games. We are continuing back on Megaman X3. Let's
Yay!
start off. We're taking out of a big catfish. And went up and grabbed a few little side things, like getting the helmets. And now there's 3 robot masters left. Or Mavericks.
What?
I mean, Robot Masters, Mavericks, you know.
Man.
The only difference is that they're not all named man or woman.
Yeah, it's a little bit more bestial. Not all bestial either, there's a few plants in there.
Correct. I mean, I fought a sponge.
Yep,
No,
and they're all
wasn't there a
finding sunflower.
cucumber?
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh,
Just
to which
realized.
I just like to throw this out there. I finally watched the SpongeBob versus Aquaman death battle.
It
How do you
was
feel?
not great.
I thought it was hilarious because they finally admitted to something.
What?
How unequal the pairing was.
Yeah. This was totally one-sided.
And the fact that they went for the lamest version of Aquaman that they could
That
find.
indeed.
Now, if I remember correctly, like, they don't necessarily pick the pairings, it's like the fandom that picks the pairings and then they make a video based on what the fandom wants most. So, the fandom wanted the lamest Aquaman versus SpongeBob.
Looks like those 7 cartoons. But, anyways, back on track here. Next,
Yep.
Maverick we go. Let's see the gravity of our decisions.
Hmm.
Beetle,
Oh yeah, I keep
boy.
forgetting about cutscenes.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got a
Anyway,
spoon.
ball.
Well, he really did drop the ball on this one.
I mean, to be fair, he's a rejected Beetleborg character, so you know.
It's all about the hole, the black hole. And I believe this is also one of the best tunes there is in the game.
Yes, that is the one thing. It's got like this absolutely banging tune.
I shall be the judge of that. Don't mind me.
You want to be that hoity-toity when we had a huge ass conversation yesterday about being a lot less hoity-toity about music.
Oh yeah, we did have that conversation.
What conversation?
So we watched a
about
video yesterday that there's a channel I discovered where he basically does the history of punk bands. But then yesterday he was like, you know what? Why do so many people hate Imagine Dragons? Because someone claimed there was a statement made like Imagine Dragons is now more hated than Nickelback.
Really?
Yes.
Right?
And well, here's the thing. And he made an excellent point that I'll explain, but basically it all boils down to, yes, he didn't like the music they made. He thought it was unflavored porridge with milk and with water instead of milk, which is already pretty bad. He really doesn't like the band, but he said, but they're not bad and they're just good boys. There's no controversy. They even left the religion they came from. They all used to be Mormons, and now they're not Mormons anymore. And they're like huge proponents for LGBT, mental health, and stuff like that. So he's like, so yeah, why harp on these guys? They're basically as squeaky clean as you get. And he made a statement. There's people who love to hate the popular things and basically define who they are by hating the popular thing.
Dang.
Also, good catch. And it's true. Like I call them hipsters, but he used the term.
Well, he also especially referred to people that say, my taste of music, I listen to real music.
Pretty much.
I'm sure everybody's heard someone like that at one point in their life. And
It happened.
oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I'm sure V can maybe relate to that. The silence is damning.
Peace,
But
volume.
but it's just during my teenage years, I'm not proud to admit this, but I did react that way to a lot of music. I was like, that's not real music. Because it didn't fit
Yeah.
my description of good music.
Yours part of your taste, it had to be crap.
But I also associated with a crowd that, a song about, banging and partying and, like 50 cents kind of type music was just garbage.
Okay, I'm sorry. The kiddo was distracting me.
Oh, that's
No
fair.
worries.
I'll do it.
So
But anyway.
the last thing I heard was the people harping on things because they're being contrary.
Popular.
Yeah, something like that.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Or the casual saying, I listen to real music.
Well,
Yeah.
it's a group of people say, I listen to real music, and Imagine Dragon is not real music, quote
I mean-
unquote.
That's the thing. It is music.
Well, see, I was admitting that during my teenage years, I was part of that crowd. I did the whole, it's not real music because it doesn't fit into my definition of what is real music. Obviously,
It's
I am
alright.
completely different now. But,
But
that's
there
what
was some
my,
work that needed to be done.
yeah, that's what Raven was referencing to when he said, we just discussed about not judging for music, and I was like, oh yeah.
Gotcha.
But yeah, so basically, what he points out is that the main reason why people hate Imagine Dragons right now is just that is the social factor of wanting to belong to a group. And since there's a large group of people who have that attitude of, oh, they're the most popular band, thus they suck, which was the same reason why Nickelback was hated so much, really.
Britney Spears.
Or Britney Spears, or whoever mega hit was at the time. So basically, it's just FOMO of being part of a group and wanting to be part of that identity, and thus that's why they hate it, without no real reason for hating except for just wanting to be part of that identity.
Well, it's what was it called? The tall poppy syndrome?
Yes, it's the tall poppy syndrome. Poppy gets too tall, it'll get cut down, so it's the same size as everyone else. Well, if the more popular you get, the more haters you accrue by pure virtue of how far you reach.
Uh-huh.
Huh? Also, hi, Beetle. Bye, Beetle.
But yeah, I was gonna say it blinked and
yeah.
that was over.
You have to remember, though, this game has a serious case of Spark Mandrill syndrome.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of the more the worst ones in the series for that, if I remember correctly.
Indeed.
But it's like, for me with music, I know what I like.
And that's
I'll tell
fair.
you if I don't like something, and it's just because it's not something I enjoy listening to. when I was younger and whatnot, I had differing opinions, but the only issues that I have are when people call like some genres of music another genre because to them it's like that. It's kind of like you're not quite right.
Well,
Yeah.
like one thing I'm slightly annoyed by, like, Imagine Dragons keeps getting called a rock. Like, and as a side note, I love Imagine Dragons, but they're not a rock band. They do
No,
not
they're not. They're
do
alternative, if anything.
alternative
classify
pop. Really is what I
Indie.
classify. Like indie alternative pop is what I'd go for.
But again, I would be more okay with Imagine Dragon ending on the rock list
Than
then-
Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran should never believe on a rock list.
I don't even know who that is.
The
He's
ginger
like
that play guitar. That's how I call him. I'll link you.
Yeah.
yeah, grab an image of his face. Like he's got a very recognizable face, I find.
Yes.
Oh, it's because he also kind of looks like Ron from Harry Potter.
Oh.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Alright.
God damn it.
I mean, he's out of line, but he's not wrong.
No, he's out of line, but he's got a point.
Alright. The quote right, folk.
Correct. Says the person who regularly misquotes things. Did I say person? Sorry, the burb.
Alright,
Boy.
here's why I came back here. Gravity well,
Oh.
I've seen this stat. It's on the 4 big things on me, so we'll do that. A little hit on this block here, harness up, launch you on skyward, and anti-gravity.
Oh, nice. I approve.
That's kind of cool.
It is.
Enter this capsule X. Take this armor upgrade. The upgrade will decrease the damage done to your system. As you receive damage, a defense field will be generated to protect you. Yeah, now armor gives you a force field.
Get hurt, get force field?
Yes. Get hit, get field.
But yeah, Ed Sheeran, yep. Man, there's so many girls, like, at the peak of his popularity, there's so many girls I used to work with who were, like, absolutely gaga over this guy. And, like, I get it. He's got a cute face, but, like, I didn't get into his music.
Yeah, the face doesn't even look familiar to me.
Oof.
Yeah,
Good,
and
you
by
stayed
that,
away.
it's probably not my style of music.
No, I don't think it would be.
Although,
but again, it's fine if people like it. It's just not my cup of tea.
same. On the flip side, though, what's hilarious, so at work, I have a portable Bluetooth speaker that's clipped to my my belt, just because, you know, I want to have music while I'm stocking stuff. And the other day, I was in a row stocking with a coworker, and she didn't have her own music, so she would, you know, was really just listening to what I was listening to. And while being in that row, on played Breaking Benjamin, which is, you know, hard rock music. Then Britney Spears with Poison, so, you know, like Queen of Pop. And then after that, I think it was like I can't remember what the third music that played was, but like while the third song's playing, it's like, again, a completely different genre. She just kind of like straightens up, turns towards me, she's like, "You've got a really wide range of music, don't you?" And I had to agree that I do. I'm not used to being the person with the widest range, because there's a few people I know who will listen to almost literally anything, but I've got quite the range.
I mean,
So,
I get the same comments at work, yes?
As
So-
you should.
Speaking of what I mentioned earlier with misclassifications of music,
Yes.
I personally do not believe Breaking Benjamin is hard rock.
Okay, what does it fall under then?
It's more rock, alternative rock.
Yeah.
Is it really considered alternative rock?
Yep.
I thought it was. Oh, okay. Well,
Look, apparently Ed Sheeran, like from his Wikipedia page, is soft rock, and I'm like, no.
It's like, okay, wet paper bag rock, maybe?
Alright.
You know what? Blast Hornet feels really weird to me because there's been a lot of B/Hornet type like Mavericks and Robot Masters. I feel there's like
This music's way different.
It makes me anxious.
I mean, don't Hornets make you anxious?
No, but just the music, I don't know.
No, but I mean, like,
It's
would a
part of
Hornet
it.
being, flying around you, does not make you anxious?
Yes.
Right, then the music is doing its job to give you the feel of the boss.
He's
This
not
is an army
wrong.
phase.
I hate it. Thanks, I hate it.
This music's so different from the original. The original tune still there, but it's buried besides so much buzzing.
I mean, yes.
Because the doodle 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 doodle.
Yeah, the anxiety part.
Uh-huh.
Okay, you might feel anxious. I'm really digging it.
Yeah, I
Good
believe
for
that.
you.
Alright, what do I pull on this guy? That's right. Alright, in today's 3D model, welcome to today's star power.
Oh.
The star.
Oh, hello, Mode 7 graphics.
Uh-huh. And that
This
doesn't do anything on it.
thing.
Lovely.
Maybe, I was gonna say Gravity Well, or no?
Gravity Well's more like little enemies, so...
Ah. Hey, thank fuck you've got that armor, eh?
Uh-huh. I have damage after all.
Yup. Hey, you know what though? That weapon makes me seriously feel like fucking shit. I can't remember
Or
what.
you'll get it someday.
It's not a Gatling gun, but it was like a mini submachine gun weapon in Mega Man
Submachine gun?
Legends. Yeah, the submachine gun of
Yeah.
Mega Man Legends.
Not shooting all around.
With
What?
like low accuracy and high rate of fire.
Okay, in a moment I'll be unlocking one of the missteps of this game.
Interesting. An interesting statement, that.
Uh-huh. Alright, because it's not obvious, yet there's multiple tracks meant for this thing.
Well, you're
And-
talking about the cracked tiles there?
Well, it's gonna be all on the way. Also, all kind of freight works. But they're the right armor!
Oh yeah.
Didn't you say it was like bad or something?
It's underutilized, I'd say.
Yes, I would absolutely agree with that. It definitely could have been used a lot more.
They're great, it's a nice little pickup, but you can barely use them. And until you unlock this one specifically, you can't use them at all. You can't touch them.
Yeah,
No.
like for some fucking reason, you have to get this one first, and then you can get the rest and use them. Well, you can get them before this one. You just can't use them.
Yep. Can't
Oh,
go to the platform and
unfortunate.
select them, you can't do jack.
And that's really unfortunate, because, like, in my opinion, they have some of the best ride armors in this game.
Yep, it's if there wasn't a better way to use them, if there was more comment or to use them longer, even bring some into boss battles, it'd be great. But no. And oh, hi, Bite. You're a big guy.
Yep.
Nice to meet you, X. I am Bite. I'm about to bite it. I've been programmed to exterminate you. It's Hindu style.
Well, if
that
you-
mine makes it so I can't climb that wall for a moment. No, destroy
he's
that
a-
mine.
If he's about to bite it, you might want to muzzle it.
I wish.
Put a leash on it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I for that didn't get.
You're not really digging anything. You're just drilling it.
Yeah, potato. What am
Drilling
I, a dentist?
is. Well, isn't drilling a form of digging? I mean, Simone from
It's
Gurren
boring.
Lagann was a digger.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
The drill that will pierce the heavens. Ooh,
Ah.
you are. Oh, that was close.
No, all mine. How can this great power can generated from within such an ancient machine? English good.
Right.
Hmm.
Uh-huh. Well done, X. The victory is yours. Now let me watch me become great fireworks. And yes, the drill was its weakness, killing this way and then letting me back.
Right.
Well, what if we wanted him to come back?
And then you'd have to face him back in Dr. Doppler. If both bitten might survive, they'll let see the fusion dance.
Huh.
Yes.
So you're telling us you cheated us out of a fusion dance?
I'll give you a different boss. I'm sure you ain't won't be trash.
But we don't get the fusion dance.
Yeah, but it's not like they were gonna sing the thing. They weren't gonna go like fusion ha.
I mean, true, they're not gonna do the actual dance. They're not gonna pull a trunk on us.
Sad.
It's failed opportunity, I will admit. Oops.
You I was gonna say, you gonna use drills or something? Cause
Or or just, the Mega Buster would work.
Yeah,
Would
it
it?
would have been great.
So what you're
Unfortunately,
saying
there's
is-
the mine around.
Just dealing damage would work.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
really.
I see what you did. Alright. I think I'll just take a death for this one here. Let's see bundle and before we do any Spider drill. Shenanigans!
Bless you.
So you're telling us you can't do this damageless.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Not telling, admitting.
I'd
Yeah.
rather not risk it.
Boo.
Boo indeed.
Yeah,
Boo.
that's a boo.
No, a
There'll
boo.
be a lot more death. Which reminds me, death count.
Oh
We
yeah.
had 2.
So Brett sent me a fucking message.
Hmm.
Well, Chainsaw Man updates every Tuesdays. So episode 3 is out, and Brett has watched it. And then he sent me a question. And I was like, fantastic question. Next question.
Ah, yes. Return to sender finally.
Yup.
Oh! I get artifact lands in this deck?
Well, it's an artifact deck, so I'm not surprised.
Imagine. And
Or are you
let's
looking at that Japanese deck you've got?
Yes.
Oh my.
I still have that up. I probably will.
I'm
so, yeah, I
almost
could have done the damage list.
No.
Yeah, you should have just done it, Paul.
You
Plus,
should
you've
have
got
believed in
plenty-
yourself.
You've got plenty of energy left that if you had died after using it, you'd still be fine.
Look, I know. Have sad moments too. It happens. We have parasitic minds. Not buddies that you all that useful.
You find anything useful in this game? A
Yes,
scale
just
friend.
not the best.
Temple of the False God.
Alright. Have the robot. Let's go get ourselves a heart tank here.
Just because I don't remember who's playing X4.
You and me.
Oh.
Ha ha ha.
What?
Unless you
Yeah,
wanted
Kids
to
Online
play.
are playing X4.
I thought. Okay.
Wait, aren't you playing X5V?
X5, but so
And
far that's the only X game I'm playing.
no, you're also playing
Yeah.
X8.
Oh God, why?
Uh-huh.
And to be fair,
fine.
Kestrel is playing X4 as her being the main player. Polk is just playing the story that she's not going to be playing because there's 2 consecutive stories.
Yeah, I know. I think I was one who brought up playing them simultaneously.
Yep.
Yes.
There's a possibility.
If you want in, I'll trade.
If you want to do X4, I can let you do X4 too. Play the X version. Give two newbies to play it.
Hmm.
I mean, that's fun. I don't know. I don't know why, but for whatever reason, everything once the X series left the Super Nintendo, a lot of my interest for it just dropped.
Hmm.
And I think part of it
surprised.
is every time I tried to play them, they just felt way too convoluted. It wasn't just your simple, here's your X game, go fight your Mavericks. They added a bunch of extra
But
crap to it.
people wanted different.
They wanted
why?
more. They wanted more of the same, but you still had to innovate.
Yep. In fact, this game, when it came out on PC and PlayStation, it was criticized for being too old or too the same. Hadn't evolved enough. Even with all the stuff they tried to add in, like robot ride armor and chipsets. No, not enough innovation.
Yeah.
I
I guess I'm in the minority in that aspect.
No,
Well,
no, you're
that's
not.
what the review
I
said.
step away for a minute. I will be right back.
Alrighty.
Well, not to mention, these robots are a little degraded compared to the other one we saw before. The one that had more HP and could launch grenades. These ones, just missiles, nothing more.
Yep.
Well,
That-
they had to pull back resources somewhere.
Clearly, there were some budget cuts.
And the only reason you can get this heart container too is because you defeated Blast Hornet. Because there's a whole lot of boxes missing.
Uh.
Not that, ain't getting that heart container. That's that. Change key. I'm missing an S tank in this stage. Let's go pay that. Because you need the right armor to go get that too, right? I remember now.
You need the unlock to do the unlock thing.
Yes, go figure! What are the odds?
Who'da funk it?
I think it's Capcom that funked it, but hey.
Well, absolutely. That's besides the point. What? Oh god. So,
But
most Mega Man games give you a power that has, something spinning around you, or some kind of shield,
yep,
Some have been good, some have been meh.
yep.
Is this the spinning shield of this game, and yet it doesn't
Yeah.
even spin?
Can't spin like this.
That's not spinning!
Really closest thing to spin you can get.
Lame.
Closest
That's
shield
one
you're
of
gonna
the
get.
attack in Project Frost Zone.
Yep.
You know, the idiot in
Right,
the background saying something.
Oof. So, you know, as a side, Brett has been just ranting at me because he's been trying to avoid spoilers of Chainsaw Man, and apparently there's a lot of shitty channels that are trying to throw spoilers of the manga out there.
Yep.
And he said, he was like, man, so I got spoiled something that's gets revealed way later on. I was like, bro, just tell me what it is. I've read the manga. I'm up to date. You can't spoil me shit. So he revealed what it was, and I was right. It was something I already knew. But I'm really upset that he got spoiled that, because it was kind of a big deal. And on top of that, it was the title of the video.
Yeah, some people are just
Ouch.
assholes.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Dang.
Also, congrats on another E-Tank.
Yes, you have to bring a robot ride and you're just crashing there. It just leads you right down to the tank. No hints, nothing else.
Yep.
Hints? What are those?
The mission problem secrets. Alright, and now to the crustacean. Time to go see Mr. Krabs.
Let's fuck him up.
Do you have enough money to do that?
Hmm.
Okay, I have
Screw the
returned
rules, I
from my
have money.
errand.
Welcome back, V.
Go back.
I mean, that's basically what fines are.
Pretty much.
Basically, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it's true that I remember reading someone who was talking about having dated this guy that was like really wealthy, and he'd park in like illegal parking spaces where it was just a fine, and she's like, "Well, you can't park there; it's illegal." He's like, "No, it's not illegal. It just costs X amount," and like that completely screwed with her perception of like fines and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
It's a crime for the poor.
pretty much.
That's why I believe it should be a percentile of your income.
Yep.
Again, no hints, just hope you have the helmet. Say hi to the best armor in the game. Well, the best robot armor.
Fucking right.
What if I want to say hello?
Well,
Well,
say hello.
Hello.
Well, you say hello, I say goodbye.
Ah, fuck,
Yeah,
I love
fly
this
your
thing.
missiles.
Look at this shit. Like, get fucked.
But
Yes.
what if...
Oh,
Goodbye.
goodbye, Bridge.
You didn't even look at it.
What do you mean?
Polk was turned around when the bridge went down.
That's fine.
I want to make sure not to fall.
With good reason.
Yeah. Sweet robot ride.
Did I just notice that if you pick up health while you're in a right armor, does it refill the right armor health, or
No.
does it go straight to tank?
Do you then tank? It's protection.
Okay, interesting.
Indeed. Of course, being on a PlayStation game, the track loops. Let's see
Of
how
course it
effective
does.
these bombs are.
Not very?
Currency bomb, not that handy.
Nope. May as well just keep going with the ice trap.
Yeah, good feeling.
Or the Mega Buster.
Think about it so slow.
Is it really, though?
Hurry up.
I mean- I was gonna say, it causes lag.
Not in the PlayStation version.
Right.
It just means you're not mashing fast enough.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's true that you could do lemon dash.
Get these kind of monsters, it doesn't really help. Have so much health that the lemon dash doesn't really help.
Oh, I know. You could just also ignore enemy and, like,
You
you
could
know...
just run through it.
I can't! Not this one! Do it!
Right! That specific one you actually need to kill.
That's fun. If you hit the right enemy, it does that and then holds in on the other enemies.
That's pretty solid, honestly.
If you can get the right enemy, no problem. Pixel lights, thank you very much.
Oof!
Looks like you're gonna need
Rip.
them.
Yeah. Ow. One shot into spikes. Don't you love that?
I do, actually. I really much do love it.
Made a sign of a quality game right there.
Made by the people who made Megaman Game Boy games, and that's proof of that.
Yup.
I love the Death Spike games. Have you can stop now?
No.
It can't because that
Must
ice
shoot.
is there.
Always shoot.
So
That's
I
what
think
happens when
Polk
it's not
saw
mind
it.
my own business.
I'm pretty sure Polk saw it, but Astral Raven, did you know that Final Fantasy XIV made it into AGDQ?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What? How?
Yep.
Well, Alice of the Dead.
Oh.
Somebody's gonna be running it, machinist solo.
But only 10 floors worth because honestly, when you get up that high, it takes about an hour per floor. Or not
Damn.
per floor,
Yep.
but per
Solo
10.
after all.
The more you know.
Oh yeah, it is. It is brutal solo.
Oh yeah. That took a
Have to
while.
watch that.
Yeah.
Fun
Spikes.
Polk.
Where'd the invisibility go?
Damage boosting.
Woo!
So, welcome to today's mini boss.
So, speaking
can buy
of House of
today's
the
mini
Dead, though,
boss.
we should do Heaven on High.
Fuck.
It's true, we never did Heaven on High, did we?
I think we might have started once and never got back to it.
No, I
Yeah.
don't even think we started it.
But now the boat is sinking.
Yep.
Yep. Now vertical.
It'd be nice if it was actually filling with water.
Yeah, that's your race. Then what would water do to you?
I mean,
Well, they
then
could have mines floating in it that shot spikes or something.
Okay, suddenly you're making it deadly. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. All right.
Yup.
Now, what is the precision's weakness?
Man, those claws.
electricity. Yep.
Ah, yes.
I thought a crustacean's weakness was boiling water.
I know.
The humane way of taking care of it is electricity. I mean, it's true. That's the sad part.
There we go. The final Maverick taken out.
Wait, that was a Maverick? I'm joking.
Yeah, that was the boss.
I'm... Sarcasm, sarcasm, sarcasm.
And for the final weapon, it's a very backwards weapon.
Oh yeah. I remember
Yeah,
this.
So, you shoot that way.
Pretty.
Spinning blade.
Oh, I thought I was joking.
Nope. It's Beyblade.
Spin to win, baby.
I pulled some memory chips from the Mavericks controlled by Dr. Doppler. I analyzed them and found out that Dr. Doppler is trying to create a powerful new battle bot by collecting the special abilities from the latest breeds of Reploids. Well, Polly, first I thought Dr. Doppler was trying to create it for himself, but information indicates that he won't be able to interface with it. It must be for someone else.
I wonder fucking who.
Yeah,
Sigma?
Ding, 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 ding.
Would have
He's
never
still-
guessed.
But you can also come back to something.
Right?
The laboratory has been pinpointed, found at point D for Doppler. Not for Nick, never said Nick, never, nope. All indications of that it's Dr. Doppler's secret lab. You need to get there immediately. On my way. But first, a pit stop. Sorry, I put an end to Sigma for good. But then, best to save, backups.
Yep.
Quality of life of having a system with a saving function.
Hey.
Alright. As I said, first, a quick trip to the different level just to fill up our sub-tanks.
Ah, yes, of course.
The grind.
That shouldn't be too long. Later on, I'll have something that'll make the grind a lot easier, but that's not now.
Welcome to AFK Arena.
I mean, not wrong, actually!
I know, that's why I said it. Like, Kestrel
Uh.
doesn't know jack shit about this, but I do.
What was that?
Exactly.
This AFK Arena. Oh boy, if it wasn't if you're like Joe Cat, I wouldn't be looking for money, I'd be looking for a date.
Alright, which Maverick would you want to date?
Asking the real questions here.
Damn right.
Not many Maverick ladies. Except maybe that Foxy one from Megaman 03. She good.
I mean, there's also, shit, what was it, Leviathan in Megaman 01?
Yes, he's good too. Also, Fenrir is also a woman in the Black ZX Advent.
Yes, ZX Advent, you're correct. Fenrir is female.
Indeed.
I mean, to be fair, actually, you know what? There is Ale and Ash, the main characters of ZX and ZX Advent.
See, yes, but they're not Robot Masters.
Okay, that's fair. Well, okay, if you want a Reploid, you've got Alias.
Yes.
I mean, she's a cutie.
Indeed.
Or, I mean,
Cinnamon is just a treasure. But then again, not Robot Master.
But hold on. There is a Maverick that you could date who is the best girl. Iris.
Yep. Poor girl. What
Yup.
am I fighting for?
Right.
Clearly this is working, so let's try a different weapon. With more health. Not that powerful, jeez.
To be fair, the weapons feel a lot more circumstantial in X3.
Yeah, the thing is that in the original Super Nintendo version, frost tend to give a lot of health. Seemingly, it's not working right now.
Your luck is not kicking in properly.
No, it's a little faulty.
That's unfortunate.
It's not what they call it now. It's giving off big tanks of weapons energy.
Oh my god, yeah, wow, like 3 in a row, crazy.
And usually that's Acid's job. Did he swap it out?
I guess they swapped it out because Acid is just dropping fat stacks of health.
So far? Oh. A moment.
I mean,
Just
okay.
had to mention something.
Yes. And suddenly nothing burger. Ah!
Oh. I guess it really is Acid in this version.
Is somebody was on drugs?
Huh.
Which, weird tangent also, you remember I mentioned Multiple Prompt 3?
Yep.
They have an option that if you're sensitive to some content, you can actually tag some prompts to be completely off. Or the very least, warning.
Interesting.
It means like drugs, sex, or violence. Yeah, take that out.
I mean,
And the same option for any jump scares it might have.
okay, that's oddly specific.
Uh-huh.
Video game was it that if you had an aversion to spiders, you could turn it off?
There's a few actually, but I think it was a horror game that had that option.
Interesting. Alright, after
All right.
Lab.
Point Dick!
Time for the big D!
Oh, god damn it. Now I want to eat some big D's. And feel free to take that out of context.
Okay.
Of course! So business as usual.
Correct.
Also, this area could make some people a little nervous. All claustrophobic.
Yeah, I remember the ceiling coming down bullshit.
Uh-huh.
Keshel's not even looking.
It's because I don't need to look at this shit.
You got confidence.
They're like, hey, how can we,
Don't
make like
call it
levels?
confidence.
It's more like she doesn't want to having more anxiety.
I have enough of that in my life.
No confidence. I'm probably dead.
Confidence! I'm probably dead.
To be fair, it wasn't because of spikes that Polk feared dying. It was literally just because of squishy walls.
Oh, for me it was
Really
just
close.
like mocking the timing.
I mean, correct.
Alright, mini boss time.
Hey,
More spikes.
yup.
What's a Mega Man game without spikes?
I'll stop the penalty ceiling. You destroy that junk robot.
Yep, so because Zero is still alive, the fight is made slightly easier by the ceiling not coming down.
Yep.
So mean.
Well, rather not as fast.
Yeah, it's drastically slowed down.
Uh-huh. Alright. Next, there's an army of powerful mavericks at Dr. Doppler's lab. They've been modified by Dr. Doppler into war machines. Be careful! Watch my step. Thanks, Zero. I'm gonna scout around. I'll catch you later. And, that little comment is where I think the level limit might have gone a little sideways in this game. Because I get a feeling that at one point I mentioned some of the robots didn't have grenade launchers. I get a feeling that the robots weren't meant to be this powerful earlier in the game. That might have been at this point they might have had some powered versions. But it didn't happen, just makes everything over.
I mean, that's very possible, honestly.
It's a hypothesis.
Look, God knows there have been worse video game snafus than that, so you know.
Uh-huh. Alright. I need to get myself some help.
Hmm.
Eh.
What you maying about?
Meow.
The enemies are just not. They're just not giving what Polk wants. Although it seems like now Acid has reverted to giving special energy.
It sure feels like it. Let's try the other one. There that goes.
Weird. What the fuck?
World's gone upside down, it seems.
Don't question it. Just accept it.
Too late.
Just
Yeah,
go
will
with
do. Alright. Now go down this bit. Time up the lights.
Oh.
Enter this capsule X. Install this chip to enhance all your parts. Yeah, you remember those red chips I said that you can only have one? This thing I'll get them all 4 of them at the same time.
But only if you don't collect the red chips, if I remember correctly.
Yes, and you need to have all of the other power-ups collected, your health is full, and all your sub-tanks full. Otherwise, it doesn't appear.
Yep.
Situation should not be improved. Good luck, X. And that will get a whole new paint of color.
Yup.
Welcome to a golden boy.
Yep, so welcome to Golden Armor X.
Yep. Now, the lucky upgrade allows you to dash 2 times in the air rather than just 1. Give you much more ability.
Nice.
The armor upgrade gives you a bigger shield.
It's red now.
The gun butt upgrade gives you a multiple shots of Mega Bust that'll keep on going. It powers up when you take damage and such. Let's see. And as for the head part, well, I'll show you in a bit.
Honestly, I think the head part is the best one.
Yep, no question about it. And
And you know when to switch over, right?
Yep. So if you stay
Okay.
there, not moving at all, you start to regenerate health.
Oh.
And it will fill your sub-tanks.
So leave the game on, come back later after dinner.
Pretty much.
After you use up all your sub-tanks, there you go. Alright, now, this door here is where you should be meeting Bit and Bite. And they do the fusion lanes and such. Instead, sail to this thing.
Yeah, it's
all
weird.
right. Okay then.
We're all thinking the same. We don't need to say it.
I think I'd have rather seen Bit and Bite.
Yeah, don't blame you. I'm stuck with this at this point.
Yeah, it's
The
just...
speedrunners. Speedrunners also do tend to prefer going after Bit and Bite.
I
But
can
that's
see
not what we're
why.
here for at the moment. Alright.
Because hitting this thing is slow.
Oh yeah, and you can also break the trunk,
Correct.
which means that the whole place fills with acid.
Oh.
I would like to see that.
And not a problem if I make a few mistakes, it'll happen.
Well, mistake has happened. Not enough of a mistake,
few
but a
mistakes,
mistake
but hey.
has happened. Oh,
So,
there
yeah,
you
There you
go.
go.
Now,
Welcome to
although
acid.
the place does fill with acid, but it does make it easier to hit him.
Guess he won't be going down to crush the junk anymore. The solid junk will be melting now.
Well, that, but also the trunk is no longer in the way, so it's a bigger hitbox.
Indeed. Just gonna stick to the walls.
Now, to be fair, Dr. Doppler was like, man, I really wasn't expecting Bit and Bite to bite it, so, you know.
Yeah, I'm not expected to that bit.
Ha, ha, ha.
They're all terrible.
It just
Just
bit the
a-
dust.
It's just a little bit, love. Don't worry about it. You don't have to bite our heads off.
I will.
Pinky. Hello. That's enough for the 2.
I mean, unfortunately, her bite is worse than her bit.
So it's another bit bites the dust.
Yep.
Uh-huh. These guys get powered up too.
Yep.
Like, you see them blowing up, but actually they're back to their regular form.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty, honestly.
Also, this place is also where you'd be fighting Vile Mark II. And usually if Vile was still around, everything would be broken up. The windows would be broken open, there'd be damage all around. No, right now it's kind of pristine.
Well, yeah, because Vile wasn't here to have a fucking fit.
Uh-huh. Also, Vile was
Appreciate
got
the
a much
details,
bigger
though.
armor.
Sorry, what'd you
Like-
say, love?
Gotta appreciate the details.
Oh, yeah.
That's the kind of improvements you don't tend to see unless you play it multiple times and try different things. I was gonna say hi to the frog armor. Yeah, you got
Yeah.
the block.
It is the lamest of the right armors, in my opinion.
Uh-huh. Unless it's in water.
To which then,
Foaming torpedoes.
yep. And it can float.
The trunk's a little wonky, but still. I'll appreciate.
Again, the flyer with the missiles is my favorite. It is, hands down, the best right armor.
But yeah, I wish we could
I
be
mean,
more done with these
we
armor.
can't judge. We've only seen the 2.
We've seen all 4 of them.
Well, V might have missed some, because there's the basic right armor that's just like fists. Then there's the right armor that has spike hands. Then you've got, you know, what you just saw there. And then there's the flying missile death machine. So we're switching to 0.
Yep. This for
We
this bit,
didn't
you know,
hear you.
it's been a while since I didn't play it. Play him. And go figure, this is what once again actually intended to do.
Mm-hmm. And
So,
weirdly
this
enough, the boss doesn't have a health bar, which is weird.
And something we're done, and I can't move right now. Whoops.
Oh no. What's happening?
But the boss decided, yeah, I'm taking you down with me. What was that explosion? 0, are you okay? Sorry, X, I failed. It seems my power generator is damaged. I'll try and make it back to Dr. Kane's lab for repairs. Thankfully, he didn't die this time. You can't tell what's waiting for you, X. You better take my beam saber with you. Crush them all, X. You're our last hope. So yeah, now we have a new power for our Mega Buster. Now we can go green, shoot, and beam saber.
So what
Fuck.
happens if you do that fight with X?
Just normal. Just defeat that bug and boom, gone. And the big boss does not appear if Vile is still alive.
Because, you know, it would normally be Vile that shows up in that case.
No, actually Vile shows up at the final part, but yeah, he would have just busted up that room and that room would be empty. That's crazy. You need some very specific things to get to that fight, and you'd have Zero still alive and win that fight. Very specific, very hidden, but
I mean, you know, as per usual.
Also, spikes.
Yep.
We heard you like spikes in your Mega Man games. Oh, there are more spikes.
So we gave you an elevator with spikes.
Aren't you supposed
The
to just
elevator.
damage booster it all?
The speedrunner. I ain't no speedrunner.
I was lied to.
Okay, I've done some speedrun, none of this.
There you go. Oh. By the way, we're not hearing you.
Yeah.
I mentioned it earlier.
So,
Oh, hi!
dude.
I think I leaned on my hand and I muted myself.
Good job.
Boy.
Also, I was saying I'm switching stream.
Yeah, not jumping. I know you're trapped, snail. Go see Smite. You on the other. Ah!
Damn!
Bird noises.
I mean,
Impressive noises.
Uh-huh. Alright. Now we're at the boss. Time to that boss is gonna be mighty screen intensive, you might say.
and apparently you're under some kind of liquid.
Yay, underwater boss.
Okay, I kind of like the design of that one.
So we heard you like water stages.
Uh-huh.
Here's a water stage where you killed the boss almost in one hit with the beam saber.
Yep. All that damage happened, this was one shot from the beam saber. The problem is that it has a bit of a delay before it lands, so a little hard
Sometimes
to aim.
you miss, yep. And there we go.
There we go. It felt like the boss was a bit of an invincibility frame. Usually you can watch out this thing with just the sword.
Yep.
Goodbye, Nautilus. Alright. Number 3, I think this is the refights.
I mean, it feels like it should be at this point.
Yep. Yeah, there we go.
Can't have a Mega Man fight without the refights.
Uh-huh. Not a Mega Man game without that.
Damn right.
Last on it.
Yeah,
They have
it's not as powerful as the Shoryuken or the Hadoken, but it still hits pretty fucking hard.
Oh yeah. Alright, going back to Venus.
Oh yeah,
It's
for
supposed
sure.
to
Go
hit
fuck
multiple
around.
times, but as I said, it seems like it's a little bit.
Well, the sword also does not require you to have full health to use.
true.
That is also true.
That is a factor. And slam to the ground.
That was sad.
Yep.
Was it now? Was it?
Well, I said so.
Welcome to the slam.
So said Kestrel Rohan, apparently.
Yeah. And that's how you recover health in this one.
Weird.
Random drops on that little station. Oh, Blizzard. Shall we go see the Dairy Queen?
Now, this guy is ripe for the sword picking because he does not have a lot of vertical movement.
Oh yeah. Have the health bar gone. Hadouken!
Ah, that's where the Hadouken went.
Uh-huh.
Did you just waste your sword against a wall?
Yes. Yes, that polo was offensive. Hurt my feelings. I said, fuck you all. Just gonna put you out. Right. Right. Moving
Whichever
on.
one. Yep, whichever one's next.
Ooh, Toxic Seahorse.
Ooh, yep.
Let's see how effective the sword is against him. I actually see its pattern a little bit. Son of a bleep.
Is it possible that the swing, the part that does the whole frame damage, is the actual sword swing and not the beam slash?
Nope, the beam slash does actually show up on the boss whenever it hits like that. You can
Okay.
see the aura right now on the boss.
Melt.
Okay.
Interesting. You waited, and that was the reason he didn't die.
He turned into that 4-for-1, which kind of frozen there for a bit.
Yep.
And it's kind of something you don't tend to see in the usual weakness fight.
That's true, eh?
Get a mirror showcase! Ain't it nice?
Very.
There we go.
Hey,
Next.
full health.
Oh, Rhino? Nope, Neon Tiger. Which we did not see his weakness, actually.
That's
Fix
true,
that.
isn't it? Hey, hello, spinning blades. To which the weakness kind of makes sense and doesn't at the same time.
Which way does it
How-
make sense?
I was gonna ask.
Because you get to shoot it while moving away from him, and due to his pattern and how he clings to the walls, it works.
True.
I mean,
Yeah,
look
the
at
product version does.
that. Hey, Ness.
Say hello to the yo-yo.
Correct.
I don't want the angle on this one.
Oh yeah, it absolutely is.
There's a bit of a
Simple
buzz cut.
geometry?
I mean, alright, Hanzo, chill.
Alright. Right. Build. Next. Catfish.
Ah, yes.
You mean Great Bertha?
Oof.
Trying to hit me or? Okay, sure.
Yeah, that was I think that was the lamest boss so far.
It's catfish, of course.
Well, I'm not saying catfish aren't cool. I'm just saying this catfish
Not
is
wrong.
kind of lame.
I do not disagree. I do not disagree at all. And Beetle. Alright, let's see about the sword him, and you get to see some of his attacks this time. Drop
So,
the balls.
Yeah, really, he just kind of threw that little rinky-dink ball.
Go them this side. Oh, what amazing! Oh, black hole. And he's dead.
But-
No, denied.
I said
Have
no.
you trained with the sword so much you were able to cut a black hole?
Indeed. The gravity of the situation was nothing to the rule of cool. The
Yo,
Jedi will trump this.
you managed to show. Although he was a master of gravity, you were the one who showed him the event horizon.
Unlimited power. So what?
Exactly. It's like unlimited power. Whoopsie fucking do. Moving on.
Oh no! Next. Oh no, hey, whatever.
Pretty much.
And now cutting to the chase.
Ha ha ha. Just served this guy a slice of humble pie.
And then you wonder
So
why he
mission-
keeps coming back.
Hmm.
And the last one. The crawfish. The crawdaddy.
For some reason, I keep thinking, I keep inverting the names of toxic seahorse and crawfish, and thinking it's like toxic crawfish and shit. But yeah, you get what I mean.
Seahorse.
Yeah, crushed seahorse. There you go.
I mean, I almost like it better that way.
Right?
One more down.
It's another one that bites the dust, baby.
Not fighting those lasers, because them hitting kind of hit or miss. Especially on the hit.
Yeah, really.
Alright. And now for the good doctor.
Mm-hmm.
What about the witch doctor?
I've been waiting for you, X. I'm Dr. Doppler. I've been watching your battles closely. Your victories over my men have been most impressive. I need superior rep points like yourself, X. I offer you the chance to join us. Together we shall build a utopia when the rep points rule under the watchful eyes of Sigma, our Lord and Master.
Thought I was gonna say our Lord and Savior.
I mean, he fucking wishes.
It schemes in here and now.
Although that kind of
Perhaps you're
reminded
not
me,
as smart as I once thought.
you.
Prepare to be ripped apart and to be born again as part of the new body of Sigma.
Oh great, this is an MLM fucking cult.
Yeah, you see how Zelda's been acting up with that sword blast?
Yup.
Yeah, there's a few things about that upward that makes it quite kind of tricky. Yeah. Like whenever he has that first heal on, and it hits on him, he's gonna heal him instead.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's make him a bit of a pain to fight.
Yup. Anything that does damage over time is strongly not recommended.
Trying to hit him while he's doing something, rather than just straight up doing it. Unfortunately, there's one of the few weapons that do damage over time on this game.
I know, it's weird. Like, this is one of the few games where there's actually a lot of different weapons that do damage over time. And of course, there's a boss that's like, nay, nay.
Nope, I'm gonna take advantage of that. I'm smart!
I mean, he is a doctor.
Not wrong. And he knows these weapons, he kinda made them.
That's true, isn't it? He is the one that,
I never
like...
thought about that.
Mind you, in the previous games, he's not the one that did jack shit, but in this game specifically...
No, but yeah, I was
Yep.
thinking about this game.
Well, there goes Doppler.
There goes the doctor. You are strong, X. Strong enough to defeat Sigma. Doppler, can you talk? Sigma's true form is that of a computer virus. Nah, nah, nah!
Oh, look.
Never saw that one coming.
It's the Pharaoh Swarm.
Ah. I was corrupted by him and I created a horrid new body for him. A horrific body. Where's the body now? It's in the underground hangar of this lab. I don't think Sigma has occupied it yet. Don't worry about me. Destroy the body before it's too late.
Hmm.
Time is running out. Thanks, Doc. Up we go.
Time to fuck him up.
Uh-huh. And here comes... That fight's not gonna be fun. That fight's gonna be pain.
Oh god, I just realized. There's a new way of saying Sigma now.
Uh-huh.
Sigma!
No.
No, I have a much more different name for this Sigma.
Oh.
Oh, yes. When he shows up, I'll tell you. You'll see how much it fits.
I'm very curious now.
So, welcome to Captain America Sigma.
Right!
Oh god.
Yeah. We meet again, X. It was easy to corrupt that fool, Doppler. I would have succeeded if you hadn't interfered. You and your bunch kids. And your stupid dog.
But we don't have the stupid dog.
So he's
We
gonna get you and
always-
your little dog too?
Yes. We are always destined to meet, aren't we, X? Let the eternal struggle begin! this Sigma is very mobile, very much a pain. This interrupted me on doing my sword slash. Lovely.
Of course he did.
And that's it. Yeah, sword slash trying might not be a
Don't
bad
forget
scene.
the death counter.
Yep.
Ding!
We're up to 4. Yeah, we do this whole bit all over again. No checkpoints, no nothing.
It's mean.
Yeah, no kidding!
I don't know what I expected.
And this is the worst part of X3. I mean,
I mean, the game's just trying to tell you to get good.
I appreciate the thought, yet, that's that.
Oh, there he goes interrupting you again.
Yep. As if he's learning of something. As if he's smart. How dare he?
Oof, the shield can block the sword! Oh no!
Yeah! Sword and shield! It's also a problem against each other. I thought I had a short shield slash ready.
Same!
Pew, 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 pew.
Now, okay, before you move, that tank in the background is trippy.
Yes.
Indeed. Then they had multiple buttons or something. They got backups. How dare he have extra lives? That's something for me.
And clearly, he never attended the meeting with Greg the Grim Reaper.
Ah. Who else can get away with as many lives as he can get away with?
No, that's specifically Conquer because he is the squirrel, a hero.
Ah. Of course. Alright. Go again. And let's see if we can... Nope, cannot hit him with that. Caught lightning
Yeah. Yep. It is honestly one of the harder Sigma fights.
Uh-huh. Got it.
Ooh,
Once.
nice. Oh, you only need to get him one more time and... Well, he did the shield throw. There you go.
Good job. But was that its final form?
Take a wild freaking guess!
Yes.
That is a wild guess, you're correct.
Well done, X. But I'm far stronger than my previous forms. Behold the power of the ultimate battle body! What?
He's
You
got
look
two
stupid with
faces.
this. Couldn't get ahead.
Well, see, I'm just thinking, no wonder he was so freaking difficult to beat. He was emulating Gurren Lagann.
Part of me
Got
wants to
lasers.
like it, but
Yeah, it's not great.
go for it.
Yep.
Also, the only thing you can really hit is that tiny head.
That's what he said.
I mean, to be fair,
Yes.
he did say ultimate battle body. He wasn't fucking around when he said that.
Yeah, if you hit too low with your big buster shots, the bottom head will just take it all.
Yes, feel free.
I am a mature person.
Oh,
I
Good
need to do so much
Nice.
on that. Woo!
Good job.
No, it can't be. I can't even defeat you with this magnificent body.
Hey guys, he can't even.
There seems to be only one choice now. I'll possess you.
Oh, isn't that the tiny fight with the... Yep.
Yep.
Also, as a certain somebody would say,
Yes.
he's not happy that we're getting away, so it's gonna make things a little personal.
Doesn't he
Because they
always?
weren't already?
Yeah, but I'm not taking damage. Alright.
Oh no, it's a dead end.
Damn, it's a dead end.
Sigma, are you okay? Are you okay, Sigma?
Seem a little
No.
small. Ha ha! Give up, X. I'll possess your body and rule the whole world. Oh, hi, Doctor. Ah! Your Doppler! How did you obtain this? How do you feel now, Sigma? Did you like my special vaccine for the Sigma virus? X, I'm sorry to have given you so much trouble. I know I can never really atone for what I've done. But I will try to set things right by taking Sigma with me. My program is breathing. It's time to say bye.
Time to say goodbye. Okay.
Too late to apologize.
Oh god, we went two different songs.
Yup.
There we go.
And, you know, then the D's gonna bust.
Yep. What's the D?
I mean, it's what happens when you know, masturbate too much without lube.
Eh. Also, of course, if Zero survived, he would have been the one who used the antibody against Sigma. And he'd be showing up in this scene, but Hex has crushed Sigma's plan once again. But many questions still occupy his mind.
What else is new?
Why must humans fight against Reploids? What humans
Wow.
where?
I was gonna
And
say,
why must
humans aware?
and why must Reploids fight against each other? As X stares at the burning remains of Dr. Doppler's lab, his body trembles from an unknown sorrow.
How can it be unknown if it's sorrow?
I'm pretty sure that's your Rumble feature acting up.
What does fate have in store for me, he wonders. can only hope that someday Dr. Light's plans for him will finally be revealed. Shed light on the whole thing.
You'd
Spoiler alert, there were no plans.
spoiler
Well, no,
alert,
to
you
X, his destiny has already been decided. Has?
Yeah, the devs already decided.
Mm.
Save mankind, he must destroy Zero. What?
What?
Yeah. But only time will tell when and why.
To be fair, at
Yeah.
the very beginning of the game, Sigma says, "Zero, you should be on my side."
At the end of X2, actually.
Yes, at the end of
Yes.
X2, right.
And I also believe that that line, I might be misremembering, but I believe it's only English/European. It's not Japanese line. Wasn't meant to be.
Huh.
Yeah, it's a weird
I
one, but
wouldn't-
hey.
I wouldn't be surprised if something that was added after X4 came out.
No, because it's still in the original Super Nintendo. That line is still there.
Oh, is it? Okay, I thought it wasn't the
Yeah.
the PlayStation version only.
Yep. The Nintendo has it too. Also, interesting music and interesting animation. Wish we could zoom in on that.
Right?
Good stuff. But yeah, Megaman X3, it's an interesting experiment. They had tried to add in so many things, but the enemies are so slow, the power-ups are made in general. Here's some interesting in there, and the stage designs, a lot of stages are a lot of meh. There's not really anything really distinguishing them in most genre. And the power-ups are so convoluted that you don't have the freedom for them. There's a very specific path you have to pick in order to grab everything. And the red
Yup.
ships are just disappointing.
And I think the worst part is my favorite upgrade is actually a bad upgrade in terms of game design. Because I like the fact that you have you have that regeneration ship. It's
Uh-huh.
great. It lets you heal up. But it's on a slow ass timer, and I get why they did that is because it's to prevent you to be able to heal while you're in a
Good
boss
use of it.
fight, or yeah. But at the same time, it completely kills the pace of a Mega Man game.
Yep. So true. So true. But once you have those times where they're feeling trapped without a sub-tank to, fill up.
Go have dinner. Come back.
And the robot rides! Such good potential, but it's ruined by so many things.
Mm,
Yup.
hmm You need a weapon to be able to unlock it. You gotta find that one suit first before you can do it. And the areas you can use them is so limited. Like again, imagine bringing that to a boss fight or even fighting Vile, mech versus mech.
that
Yes.
would be so badass.
That would have been great. But no, it just can't happen.
See, I
That's
think for
just-
me, part of like what I would have loved is like the stages where you're on a bike, a stage dedicated to the right armor to really, passing through most of the stage with each of the right armors.
Yeah. But then you'd have to consider people who don't have the right armor and haven't unlocked it. I'd see that adopted up per stage dedicated to the right armor at that point. But with a way that you're able to either add a side path or a different way to be able to pass without the right armor, you can still fight around. But still, options.
Yep. Also, the
I've-
ultimate armor was called Kaiser Sigma.
Yep. The Kaiser.
Yep.
And the chip upgrades, it's not a bad idea technically to have them, but don't make it permanent, don't make it a single one. Make it as if it's unlocked and you're going to choose one of 4 of them before a stage goes in. Only one, but you're able to select it. And make it worth it at that point.
Yep.
But no,
Asking
it's
too
so
much.
limiting. Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, now we're getting to see full screen animation.
Yep. Hey, somebody got prepared.
Yep.
Somebody has
Which-
a gun for an arm.
I was gonna say, it feels really weird that he has a gun for an arm here, and yet in X4 he almost
Uh-huh.
exclusively uses a saber.
Yep. Thank you for playing. Presented by
You're welcome.
Capcom. Alright. Now, the following up question. Shall we do X4?
Well, Crash is hitting me because unfortunately
I can't tonight. On my 2 hours of sleep, I am not doing very well.
I get that, I get that.
And on my
your
end-
side.
Yeah, I think people are crashing. We should just
Not a
do it
problem.
next week.
Yep.
Indeed.
I would have been fine if I didn't get a phone call in the middle of my sleep this afternoon.
Ooh, ouch.
Yep.
Would have been fine if
Ouch.
my body accepted that it needed sleep.
No, no sleep. Must now.
No
Yep.
sleep, only entertainment. And bad
Uh-huh.
dreams.
Sucks.
Yep.
Alright. That'll be
Well,
it for me, my
fun.
next for tonight.
Indeed. Good job. Good job.
But we will be refreshed for next Tuesday.
Fucking right.
Yes. Never figure out
Yay.
who plays what. That'll be a trick.
Mm.
Oh yeah. Alright. Gonna add my little portrait to the wall.
Yes.
Damn right you should.
And go. Go. Right. And 5 nets! I'll take 5 stats!
Show off.
Honestly, that's pretty solid.
Believe me, I'll make up for it on X6.
Oh, I know you will.
Mm-hmm. I can't have no illusions.
I'll have to show you all up on Mega Man X5 and get the triple digits.
I mean, to be fair, you might just get there.
I can see a whole game reset at some point.
Yup.
You're gonna be
That can
reloading.
happen.
Oh yeah, you can it is valid at a certain point in the game to say, you know what, screw it, I'm resetting.
Wow,
Yep.
that's bad.
And
Well,
that
it's not like the
is-
Enhanced Edition.
and that is part of the reason why I lost interest in the X series.
Now, here's the thing though.
Uh,
Just because it's valid, it's not that it'll happen every time. It's specifically if you're looking for a certain ending of the game, you're going to want to reset.
Yep.
And, well, depending on RNG.
Is that the one that we're gonna do?
No, X4
No.
doesn't have any RNG.
No,
in that
X
sense.
Not that
X5
way.
is the one I'll be playing because
Yeah.
it was requested by the rest of the crew because all the enemies are named after musicians.
Yep,
In one specific version of the game, yes.
correct.
And, brain, come on. There is one mechanic in the game that part of me wants to spoil to you, but because it's so obscure, but would you rather be blind?
I'll just go in as blind as I can.
Alright, I'll talk about the mechanics when it happens, or when it might come up, but yeah, I'll leave you blind to it. Enjoy.
I'm
You
gonna go
can all
blind
watch
in
me
my
suffer.
bed.
Yep.
That doesn't sound like a good thing to go blind in your bed.
It's called
Yeah.
face smashing my pillow.
I mean, whatever floats your boat.
Well,
Whatever's
with
gonna
that
make me
Well,
sleep.
we're wrapping up then, so good night, everyone.
Indeed.
Good night,
everybody.
everyone.
On Saturday, we'll be back to Chrono Cross, hopefully. On Sunday, I'll be on Arcade Pits with Lazy. On Monday, we'll have Demon's Crest. And back on next Tuesday, we'll be back for more Mega Man X on a new month.
Bye-bye now.
Everybody. Until next time.